Hi, I'm Margulis. Welcome to my workshop. In this video, we're going to explore the pastel medium, and I'm going to share my tips and techniques that will enable us to use pastel to help us loosen up and add more expression to our paintings. I'm going to be starting off sharing my very simple map approach to starting a painting. And then we're going to move on, and I'm going to share ways that we can introduce texture to our pastel paintings. And that's unique because it's hard to get texture in a pastel paintings, but I've got some ways that I want to share with you that'll really help us pump up that texture. I think what's holding students back often is they jump in too quickly and don't slow down enough to make a plan before they start. I like to say make a plan and then we plan to let go. And that's what's going to help us paint with more expression, is to go into a painting having a plan in place so that you can approach that blank piece of paper with confidence. I think any time that you can have a step-by-step map approach, which is what I like to call it, it gives us confidence to approach the painting, and we overcome that fear of failure and the fear of messing up our paintings because we have something simple to follow. It allows us to loosen up and add that life into our paintings rather than feel like we're compelled to copy everything we see in front of us. These are very simple step-by-step methods that can be applied to any subject. We're grounded in the basics. We need that for everything we paint, and we can use all of the things that I share for anything you would like to paint. This video will really help students' painting skills because we go back to the basics. So not only the basics of what makes a good painting, color, value, composition, but I also teach tips and techniques on handling pastel so that we get beautiful layers of color without creating mud. And I introduce how to create light and how to create texture, and all these things will result in stronger paintings. I think what's really exciting is the ability we have to create interesting underpaintings. The texture part is a lot of fun, but I also share how we can layer pastel to get beautiful color without creating mud. And I teach you how not to overwork that painting, which is also a trap that we get into often. So I've got a lot of great tips that I'm going to share that will help us have great paintings.